Hi, I'm General Pole and welcome to my guide to console commands in Victoria 3. The console window is a special debugging window that can be accessed in non-Iron Man games while in debug mode. Commands entered into this window can be used to cheat, work around bugs, or to just mess around with the game. Unlike older Paradox games, we need to enable debug mode in order to access the console window in-game. There are three methods for doing this: through the launcher, via Steam, or without Steam. The easiest way to start in debug mode is via the game launcher. Click on the game settings link in the left menu, scroll down to Open Game in Debug Mode section, and click the launch button. For the Windows 10 Game Pass version, you will need to go to your Victoria 3 install directory and to the binaries folder inside it. Right click the Victoria 3 exe and create a shortcut. Right click the shortcut and click on Properties. In the target field, add -debug_mode at the end and then click Apply. Now launch the game using this shortcut. For Steam users, all you need to do is right click on Victoria 3 in your game library, select Properties from the bottom of the menu, and then under the General tab, go to the Launch options at the bottom and enter the following: -debug_mode, and then close the menu. Now when you launch Victoria 3 from Steam, it will be running in debug mode. Now go ahead and launch the game using the debug method of your choice and load up your save. Okay, now that the game is running in debug mode, you'll notice a few things. Mainly that hovering over countries and characters displays their IDs as well as other information. This will come in useful when you're using certain commands. Note that when in debug mode, achievements will be disabled. To open the console window, press the backtick key, the tilde key, Shift-Alt-C, Shift-2, Alt-2-1, Shift-3, depending on your keyboard layout. Pressing this key again will close it. You can see there are several buttons available for options around the UI like the GUI editor, debugging options like changing language, and a menu for graphical settings. There's also buttons to change your nation's constitution down along the bottom. You can see in this example I've changed the country to a parliamentary republic. Okay, so let's start off with some easy commands. The first command we're going to use is the help command. So if you type in help, you will get a printout of all the different commands that are available within the console. You can also use it in relation to another command by typing in the other command after help. In this example I'm using yesmen, and you can see it prints out how you use that command. Very useful indeed. Speaking of yesmen, that is our next command. Yesmen is a toggleable command. When enabled, the AI will agree to all diplomatic proposals and sway offers from you. To disable this again, just simply run the command once more. Next up is observe. Observe hands the control of all nations over to the AI. This is very useful if you are doing a time lapse, for example. Next command is the tag command. So this is used to switch between nations. So what you need to do is type in tag and followed by the 3-character identifier for the nation you want to switch to. In this example, I have now switched to Greece. You can find out the country IDs by hovering over the country while in debug mode, and you can see it highlighted here. Next command is the money command. Type in money followed by the amount you desire, and this will add that amount to your treasury. The next command we're going to use is the research command. So to use this command, you type in research followed by the technology that you wish to research. So in this example, I'm using distillation. So you can see here now, I now have unlocked that technology. To get a list of these technologies, go to your Victoria 3 game folder, into the game folder within it, common, technology, technologies. Within these 3 files has all the different technologies that are available to research. Next up we have the norevolution command. This simply disables revolutions. This is a toggleable command, so running it again will disable it. In a similar vein, we have the nosecession command. This disables secessions. Like the norevolution command, this too is a toggleable command. Running it again will disable it. The next command we're going to look at is the permitmarginalizedgovernment. This here is a toggleable command as well and allows you to have a marginalized government. The next command is very similar. It is ignore_government_support. This toggles a cheat mode that allows you to ignore government support. Next command is skip_migration. This toggles the cheat mode, allowing you to skip migration. Okay, for the next command I'm going to need the ID of a building. You can see here the ID is 932 and the command is wagerate. So if you type in wagerate with 932, this will give you the wage rate for that building. If you type a number after the building ID, it'll set the wage rate to that value. Okay, so now for some commands to speed things up. The first one being fastbuild. So this here speeds up the construction of all buildings. Once again, this is a toggleable command, so running it again will disable it. Next command is fastenact. This here allows your laws to be enacted faster, and again it is toggleable. Following on from that, we have fasthire. This allows your buildings to hire pops faster. Again, it's toggleable. Next one is fastinstitutions. This here allows your institutions to change investment levels faster, and again it's toggleable. After that, we have fastinterests. You will gain the capacity for additional declared interest faster. Again, it's a toggleable command. Next we have fastmobilize. This allows your armies to mobilize faster. Again, this is a toggleable command. Following on from that, we have fastresearch. Your technology research is much faster when this is enabled. Again, it's toggleable. Next we have fastrevolution. When this is enabled, your revolutions build support faster. Again, this is a toggleable command. Following on from that, we have fastsecession. When this is enabled, secessions happen faster. Again, this is toggleable. And finally, we have fasttravels. This greatly speeds up travel time. Again, it's a toggleable command. Okay, time for some war focused commands. First one is add_war_support, followed by the target country ID and the amount you wish to increase the war support by. For this next command, we'll need the name of a character, and the command is kill_character. Then you enter the character name, and this will kill that character. You can see now that character is dead. The next command we're going to use is the own command. So this command needs a province ID or a state region tag, and you have an optional country tag at the end if you want to give the province or state to a certain country. So you can see here I have switched Thessaly over to Greece. Next up we have the annex command. This is followed by the tag of the country you wish to annex. So in this example I'm going to annex the Ottoman Empire, which is TUR, and you can see now Greece owns all of the former Ottoman Empire. The next command is a fun one. It's annex_all. This annexes all countries in the game. It can take a while to run, but yeah, it's a I win button, I guess. Now some commands to help manage your nation. The next command we're going to look at is the add approval command. This is add_approval, followed by the interest group name you wish to increase your approval with, followed by the actual amount you wish to increase it by, and the time you wish this to last. So in this example here, I have asked to increase it by 20 for 20 months. You can find the group name in the Victoria 3 game folder in game common interest groups folder. Next we have the add clout command. This is add_clout. Again, it's followed with the interest group name, the amount and time. So again, I'll put in a IG_armed_forces, followed by the amount of 20 and the time of 20. Okay, next command is add_relations. This is then followed by country ID, and this increases your relations with that country, and again you can specify an amount you wish to increase by. So in this example I'm going to increase my relations with Austria by 50. The next command is the escalate command. So this adds escalation to diplomatic plays. So it's just escalate and the value you wish to increase by, and you can see here it has escalated by 50. The next command is the change_law command. So this allows you to change different laws. So in this example I'm going to change to theocracy. So it's law_theocracy, and you can see here it's now changed. The list of laws can be found in the Victoria 3 game folder under the common and then laws folder. For this next command, I've gone to the population tab for Brittany, and the command we are going to use is changestatepop. This is then followed by the state ID and the pop type, like so, and then the factory we want to change it by. So you can see here the number of labourers has changed. If I run it again, you will see that it'll change once more. The next command I'm going to use is the event command. This is followed by the event name, and you have an optional country tag as well. So you can see here I have run the Titanic event. You can find out the event names via the events folder, which is under the game folder inside your Victoria 3 folder. And a short time after I ran the command, the Titanic event popped here, as you can see. The next few commands are around the different editors that are available. The first one I'm going to look at is the COA_preview_window. So this here opens up the coat of arms preview window, as you can see here. The next command I'm going to show you is the portrait_editor command. So this here opens up the portrait editor, as you can see here. And you can randomize the DNA here and see the different characters that can be created within the game. And the final command I'm going to leave you with is Cthulhu. I have no idea what this command actually does, but it does look very ominous. So that there is a selection of the console commands available in Victoria 3. You can find more on the commands page of the Victoria 3 wiki. I'll include a link to this page in the description of this video. I hope you found this guide to be informative and useful. Make sure to check out my other console command guides for all the other Paradox Grand Strategy games. Make sure to like and subscribe, as this really helps me out. Also, check out my new Discord server. If you want to help support the channel, please consider becoming a member, or supporting me via Patreon. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.